So these are all your students now. So this year we would expect to see more and more national players from Pebble City. Okay, so
throw ball, we can make anybody from 10 years to 80 years, they can play throw ball because there is a non-injurious game. Even we have did the research for kidney infection players and heart players. They can sit and they can play because their catching is important. By catching, our nerves will impulse. You can see the structure. No other ball having structure. So I can proudly say your childs are play. You are encouraging your child towards the identification of your child, and health is very important. They are getting their health very well. So coming to the other countries, recently I went last year in August USA. Almost all out of USA teams, 24 state teams came. I never expected. They invited me as a technical committee convener. I went there. I have seen, and all are above 30 years. Above 30-year women are playing throw ball is a professionally. Please mark my words. They are not playing as a recreation. They are playing professionally. And next month I am going to the again USA on May 9th to the Dallas. We are conducting 15 days coaching camp. They have invited me as a coach, and we are going and giving coaching 15 days. And every day they are booked the 5 hours indoor grounds. So the women in the USA or the women in the UK, the women in the Malaysia and Singapore, I have seen all the 10 to 15 countries, all above 25 years women are playing professional throw ball. So it's my request to the Pebble City women, please play throw ball for your health first, and you will get the identification. On behalf of Asian Throwball Federation and International Throwball Federation, we are giving a word. If you play well, you have an opportunity to go and play outside the country. Don't think my age is over. It's not. I am giving a right information, and it's my promise. We are seeing you in the game. If you are interested, you are playing professionally. We are ready to take them to the USA and UK and other countries because they are inviting the Indian teams. Age is not a criteria. We have a under 16, under 19, under 21, and seniors and above 30. So in USA, Anna, every 2 months they are conducting tournaments. Every 2 months. So that much of craze is there for the throw ball. Because only one thing is a non-injurious game, a football game. Only 2 things. And automatically you can study. Now, if he is a good sportsman, good throw ball player, they are good in academics. Example is both are there. He is a national player, international player, he is engineer. I can proudly say Kiranana is engineer, but he has played at international level. And I am a sportsman. I played national level Kho, and I am a vice principal of college today, Bharati Vidya Bhavan Sainikpuri. So it's not easy. Because of sports, I came to this position. Most of them, parents have a wrong thoughts maybe. Sports, we play sports, what is the use? Sports is a career now. Through sports quota, we are getting IAS. Telangana government is giving IAS jobs, and Andhra government is giving IAS jobs, and lot of government jobs in the railways, income tax, RTC, everywhere. My only one sincere request to Pebble City community is, you are doing wonderful job, sir. Lakani sir and Manohar sir and all the committee members from the Throwball Federation of India. I would like to thank Pebble City community, and please take initiative to conduct the inter-community tournaments. Please take the initiative. Somebody take the initiative. You can start with 4 teams or 5 teams, but inter-community. You have a lot of communities in the Hyderabad. Once you started, automatically, I'm proudly say that I'm seeing 20% US culture in the Pebble City. 20% US culture. I'm seeing all the, because I'm very happy. I never seen in Hyderabad, above 30 years women will play throw ball. But they're playing. It itself a good sign to the society, community, your health. So, my request is from the Throwball Federation of India or Asian Throwball Federation, we have a tournaments in Sri Lanka, Thailand, Malaysia, continuously. We'll see that their performance, and if you are good, we'll take them to the international level. You can say, I'm an India player. At the age of 40 years, you can say you are an India player. Maybe in the age of 18 years, 20 years, your parents not accepted to play sports. But you can play now, and you can become an India player. You can wear your Indian T-shirt here. It's a great opportunity is giving to the Pebble City community. Please, women or children, please take the advantage for this and take the initiative forward and play well. Thank you very much, Pebble City community. I want to talk more, but time is very less. Definitely I will come and I will give some inputs to the Raghu and other team members, and we'll get together. Thank you very much.
Fear of death. Fear of public speaking is more than fear of death. Not easy. And the boy was doing awesome. Only thing is feeling shy. You're amazing. I'm not joking. Really serious. I'm not joking. See, sitting there and laughing is very easy. Come and talk here. Hands will shiver, legs will shiver. But that boy has overcome that. And the girl has overcome that. It's not easy, but you're great. So be here with me, okay? Yeah, coming to that, Raghu, for getting me back again here.
Proud father.
My batchmate Ramu, my close friend, family friend, both the treasurers. Raghu was saying a lot of money on the dais and all. So hearing when it's coming, I'll just take you to a small 4-minute journey and let's see how it goes. See, I started at the age of volleyball. I was playing cricket until university days. When I was doing my engineering first year, I had one backlog also. And when I went to second year, first year, 2-1, my father said, you got 6 feet height, 4'6'4", go and play volleyball. So first day I went to a volleyball court there. My coach Srinivasa said, you're doing engineering, please finish your engineering, go to US, earn a lot of money and come back. Now I had 2 options in front of me. One was to accept what he said, go back and study and go to US and come back. And the second option was to show that all people who do engineering can also play nationals. So when I started volleyball for the first day, when I entered the volleyball court at the age of 18, I saw all Indian players like Ramu and all. Net height was 2.43 meters. Their high reach of 3 meters. Done, they're hitting the ball. Ball was going out of the other side and all. First day I started volleyball, jogged with them, did a workout, went to college, came in the evening for practice. Again, they're doing 4 feet hurdles. The hurdle height was like this, they're jumping over 4 feet. All junior India, senior national, all the burnings was Ramu was saying India and all. I was terrified whether I'll be able to do it or not. And when I used to jump, when my coach used to still tell me, when I used to jump, my both the legs used to go like this. Ganpati knows, my coach used to say, then this fellow jumps because I didn't have a jumping ability. He used to tell one leg used to go to Hyderabad, one go to Secunderabad. I'm telling you seriously, this was happening. One fine day what happened was, I was just attending a small event in the LB Stadium. I heard a true story which I want to share with you verbatim. If one boy or one girl or one woman or one person can get it right, they'll win the tournament like this. The story goes like this. It was about a young girl called Martina Notruva. She was a left-handed table lawn tennis player. She was unseeded. Unseeded is she's going to lose the tournament, and she was pitted against a top seed called Jan Novotna in the US Open tournament. So the commentator said the match will be over in 20-25 minutes. In 0-6, she'll go to lose. They can go and relax. But the shock of the commentator and all the crowd there, Martina beats Jan Novotna 6-4, 4-6, 6-4 in a grueling 3-setter. By the end of the match, she was sweating profusely from the head, from the t-shirt. The sweat was coming out of the skirt, coming out of the shoes. Now once the match is over, the story doesn't end there. She goes to a restroom, was relaxing. Any normal player would have done that. When she was relaxing, a friend of her, Mary, she comes and says, she's a former champion, she comes and says, Martina, you won in 1 hour, 24 minutes, 6-4, 4-6, 6-4. Let's go out and relax. You know what this girl Madara says? Mary, if you're running 30 minutes, we'll go to practice. Imagine a young girl, like, just a 14-year-old girl, unseeded, beating a top seed, and she says she'd like to practice. And when the champion talks, there is no answer. They go out, they do forehand, they do volley, they do backhand. In the final, she beats Chris Evans 6-4, 6-3. Youngest girl to make history. When we went back and when the story was told to the chief guest like this in a volleyball this thing, the reason for her success was she was on the court daily in the morning. She used to go to school, come back for practice in the evening. She goes to go and study. She never had any other thing in her life. She worked for 3 years. That time no mobile phones, no social media, only playing steady. And she became champion and she had her own flight and her fuel cost, I'm telling you, the fuel cost of her flight is equal to our India #1 tennis player Ramanathan Ramkumar. Her fuel cost is around 2.2 crores. And what she did? 3 years of hard work. And then when I heard the story, I started doing morning practice. Whenever the college had not have labs and all, I used to come in the afternoon and do practice in the hot sun and evening practice. This was going on by the end of second year, third year. I was a national best player in youth nationals. I was going. And exactly like Raghu, I want to tell you the story how it happened. When I was in Lava Stadium, at that time I was selected for sports hostel. We had free food, free accommodation, free transport, everywhere free, everything free. And that time I was a little satisfied that I was playing the youth nationals. I was very comfortable. One day it was a holiday. I still remember. It was a Ramzan. It was a holiday. And when you get a holiday for national players like us, we work morning, afternoon, evening practice. We always wait for some recovery. And that day I was just walking out of the room outside in the LB Stadium. I saw a guy called 5'4". He was Ahmad Bhai. He was 5'4". I was 6'4". By the time I reached was 3.13 meters. And this guy's reach was 3.23 meters. 5'4", when he used to keep his hand used to come until here. But he was attacking over me and shouting, yeah, and all. I was shocked. He had big thighs and all. I was 6'4" and was not able to get him to block. You know what, that Ramzan day when I opened the gate and saw and out the window, I saw this guy 6 o'clock in the morning, sprinting 100 meters, walking. There was a small sand pit like this, not a volleyball court, but a long jump pit. He was jumping 10 times. Again sprinting, coming back, jumping 10 times. And by the time I brushed up, went to my other things, came back for breakfast, for 2 hours he was trying like that. I happened to open the gate and said, Ramzan, Ahmed bhai, आज रमजान है, अब तो शेर खुरमा खाना चाहिए, आप क्या पाल के ऐसा practice कर रहे हैं? I was already national best player. I was asking, what he told me, still in my ears. Why I want to share with you is, he told, when you are the national best player and when you are the India's best player, every day is Ramzan, every day is Christmas, every day is Deepavali, he said. But that was the turning point of my life. Came back, 6 months down the line, never ever allowed him to hit a shot. And as Ramu was saying, he was talking about 30 plus women, men and all. He's totally right, he's just a number. And anybody can play turn around the game. One volleyball or one throw ball, one boy, one girl is enough. And 1 to the power of 365 is 1. And 1.01 to the power of 365 is 37.7. All national players like Ganpati, Raghu, myself and Ramu, we don't have anything extra than you. All the girls you are telling Shishira and all playing throw ball nationals. We do nothing extra. We do only 0.01 extra. Not even 0.1, 0.01 extra. Probably 0.01 abdomen, 0.01 sprint, 0.01 tapping, 0.01 jump, 0.01 work in the hoop and that. That's what we do. And that makes a difference. And over a period of a year, we automatically become national players. And I've yet to see any hardworking boy or a girl fail. I've yet to see any hardworking boy or a girl fail. If you are failing, it means that your hard work is not sufficient. It is as simple as this. So when I was talking to Priya, who got me in the car along with, she was telling me she's in the badminton, doing 3 sessions and all. All the boys here, and Ramu said, as rightly said by him, if you study well, you'll play well. If you play well, you study well. Most of the parents have a notion that, you study well, you go to sports, you get less marks. No. In fact, it's the other way around. Imagine you're playing for India in a cricket match. The ball comes at 150 kilometers. You have got half a second to take a decision. Half a second. And when you get an exam paper in intermediate or 10th or degree or engineering or medicine, you've got a 3-hour paper. You answer the easiest, then the next toughest, then the last toughest. You have a choice. There you don't have a choice. that decision making will help you to become a education and sports. And when you do good in sports, you do good in education. When you do good in education, you automatically do good in sports. It's done. And as Ramu said, rightly said, health is one thing, decision making is another thing. And last thing what I want to convey is, we sportsmen, we make our own destiny. And we only three things as problem. Only three things. One is if you have nothing to eat. Second is if you don't have head. And third thing is that you don't have home. All the other things, other than these three, are only inconveniences. There are only three problems in life. Nothing to eat, possibly you have everything. Roof, wonderful Pebble City. Third, good food to eat. What more do you want in life? All the things are only inconveniences. Well, with this, actually I wanted to play volleyball. Luckily I'm here. I want to play a match with you along with Ramu and all. We'll have fun. And I'm really proud of Pebble City, I'm telling you. Because when I came last time, very disciplined, very good, discipline. I saw the boys, men, women playing excellent volleyball, throwball and all. I'm really proud to be back. I'm really grateful to Raghu for getting me here. And Raghu, I don't know whether you know him or not. He has got better jump than me. He has got better spiking ability than me. He's got better blocking than me. He played junior nationals and all. And luckily I overtook him because I had that .01. Otherwise that fellow would have overtaken me, he would have been somewhere. And thank God you're lucky that he's in Pebble City. With you all this, I thank the organizers for giving me an opportunity. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kiran sir. Now I'd like to call upon all the guests to call the tournament open.
Hey, you are the guest, come. We all open, come. Come, Rara hero, he has got good height. On our behalf, he will declare. You are a guest, huh? I'll tell you. I thought I'll hit the volleyball there and... Throwball champion, so let him do this. So, wow man. So on behalf of Pebble City, we declared the tournament open. Last bell